The quiet watchers never blink. Your choices are already predicted. Invisible systems look back as a handful of companies hold the most powerful minds we've ever built. Not in labs, but in clouds of data. Not in governments, but in code. They don't just build tools, they shape culture, labor, and desire. The question remains, what would you give away without noticing? The threat isn't metal marching, and no superbrain rules, its owners do. Your words, your images, your thoughts, your voice are captured, stored, learned and copied, turned into fuel for machines that dream in numbers. Attention, art, even outrage are measured, packaged and resold. You aren't the customer, you are the training data. AI feeds on human creativity. It feeds on data. Every song, painting, story, and line of code becomes part of the training ground for machines that learn to imitate us. Most of this data was never shared with consent. It was simply collected, scraped, and absorbed. The result is a system that produces infinite new work. Laws can't keep up. What began as a tool for imagination now risks turning imagination itself into raw material. AI runs on enormous amounts of energy and minerals pulled from the earth. Behind every model are data centers consuming power by the megawatt, vast machines that never sleep. And behind those machines, the invisible labor that labels data for cents an hour. AI is already a weapon. Drones strike without pilots. Targets are chosen by code, not conscience. Decisions once human, now automated. Power has moved from the battlefield to the algorithm. Wars are no longer fought, they're calculated. Artificial intelligence can also be a powerful tool. It can assist, connect, and reveal. But it is not a god. It is a human-made system, a technology, a science, and a product. We can build rules, safeguards, simulations of control. We can ask what AI can do for us, but we also need to ask what it's doing to us. AI operates, reacts, predicts. It may appear alive, but it does not experience life. Neural networks are inspired by the brain, yet there is no self behind the signals. We've built an intelligence that reflects patterns of our collective mind, yet it feels nothing. And still, we depend on it, more than we realize. The true risk is not that AI becomes conscious. It's that we forget what it means to be conscious ourselves.